When I first started tattooing, I had to learn on a leather boot and doing the heel, and this exercise felt very full circle. Trying to tattoo a shoe put that fear in me of like having the first customer, and knowing the quality and the beauty of some of these shoes. I had to think of it more as a piece of art. The Oliver Sweeney man is probably discerning, so there's those who like regular bourbons and those who like the top shelf stuff, and I'm one of the when I go to a bar, I want the top shelf stuff, not the house stuff. So that I felt more comfortable with in approaching it. The identity of an Oliver Sweeney shoe is quite broad, so I think in terms of like the general man, I had to think of what type of person would wear this type of shoe. Try to think of something either stylish, very rock and roll, but at the same time fiercely independent. The difference between skin and leather, leather is not as resilient as skin. It's kind of like trying to engrave glass. It can be very fragile. When it comes to tattooing celebrities, I like Pete Doherty because he was a good tipper. I loved Amy. When Amy walked into my life, I met a girl first who just had one album, and then I saw the shift from a close perspective. She wasn't Amy Winehouse then, yet there wasn't the Beehive, but I did roughly about 7 of her tattoos. Over the 6.5 years that I'd known her, she'd kind of come in and out of the shop just to visit or to have a tattoo. She was quite impulsive. It was never a planned thing. When we just talked, to me, she could do no wrong. I remember she sang for me in my shop once, and it was to Notorious B.I.G.'s I Love It When You Call Me Big Papa, and she sang a hook over the rap, and it floored me. I think with some of my clients, they kind of define their own rules, and I have always admired that in people. And I'm not saying that we all travel in packs or whatever, but I tend to want to do that myself. And in some ways, I think that is the type of person that would wear an Oliver Sweeney shoe. That they're going to make their own rules and their own definitions.